Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be taking a look at another elite weapon in Advanced Warfare, and so far pretty well all of the elite weapons that we've already taken a look at have been really good weapons, and I've really liked using all of them. But today we're actually going to take a look at a weapon that I don't really like too much, and it's still an elite weapon, and it's still a pretty decent variant of this elite weapon, but it's actually not my favorite elite version of this weapon, because there is a lot better elite version, but I got this one, so I felt like I'd make a video on it. And it's kind of surprising because you would think that elite versions of all of the weapons in Advanced Warfare would be a lot better than the base versions or any of the other professional or enlisted versions, but in this weapon's case it's actually not that. So the ARX 160 Damnation is the weapon we're going to be taking a look at today, and the ARX 160 is actually a really good weapon in Advanced Warfare, but the better variant of this gun is the Steel Bite, the ARX 160 Steel Bite. But we're going to be taking a look at its little brother, the Damnation, and this is actually a really good weapon if you know how to use it properly, and I do like it. It's just I don't really like how slow it shoots, and I don't really like just the bulkiness, like the clunkiness of it when you're running around. It just doesn't feel right for some reason. Like, to me, I like to be able to move around really quickly, and with this weapon I don't feel like I can do that. But that is my opinion on it. My opinion is completely different from your guys, but this is just how I feel about this weapon. So I'm going to tell you guys what changes with this gun. So first off, the two things that we have right here, which are actually pretty major changes with this weapon, is it has a double increase in accuracy on this weapon, and that's actually pretty great because this weapon is already really accurate. So with that double increase of the accuracy, makes the gun even more accurate. And then also we have an increase of the range, which is also really beneficial. So you have the double increase of the accuracy and the increase of the range, making this gun really good for long distance shooting. So it kills pretty decently quick over a long distance, which is actually really good, and it's really accurate at long distances, which I really like about this weapon. So you can pretty much snipe people with this thing. But the downsides to this are it has a decrease in the damage, which is actually really major, because this gun takes, I think, about 2 to 3 shots, so like 2 to 3 bursts to kill one person, and that's actually pretty bad, seeing as it takes quite a long time to shoot with this weapon. And also another thing is it has a decrease in the fire rate, meaning that it shoots even slower than the original version of this weapon. And then with the decrease of the damage, it means that you're going to be taking a lot longer to shoot those bursts out, and it's also taking a little bit longer to get the kill on the person. So it's in general taking more time to get the kills than it would be with the other versions of this weapon. And then we also have a decrease in the handling, which doesn't really change much, just makes the hipfire spread a little bit larger on this weapon, but that doesn't really matter. You're not really going to be spraying all too much with a, I think it's a 4-round burst weapon or a 3-round burst. I'm not too sure. I'm probably mistaken. I should probably look this up, but I don't know. I think it's one of those. So yeah, that is pretty much the entire breakdown of this weapon. Now we will go on in and we will take a look at the best class setup for this gun, guys. Even if you do not like this, definitely go ahead and try this best class setup out, guys, because I think it really does give you a lot to try out, and it makes it really fun and gives you a challenge. So definitely check it out. Here we go. Alright, guys, so right here in front of me I have the best class setup for the ARX 160 Damnation in my opinion. So what we're going to be rocking on this weapon is we're going to be rocking a foregrip, and then we're also going to be going with the red dot sight, because I don't really like the iron sights on this weapon. I'll go ahead and show you them out. They're not too bad, but they're a little small for me, and I don't really like the way there are those 2 little bars sticking up at the sides. I don't really like that, so I go ahead and I run the red dot sight with this weapon, because I feel like it opens up more of the view when you're shooting with this thing, because it is a lot better at longer ranges. So I just find it a little bit easier to get kills at longer ranges, because it's not taking up the entire body of the person when you're shooting at them. That's just my main reason for using the red dot sight. And then also I would like to run the quick draw with this thing, because it does take quite a long time to scope in, but I do not have that unlocked yet. I need 4 more headshots with this weapon. But if you guys have that already unlocked, then definitely go ahead and throw that on there, because it helps it out a ton. So I'm going to be rocking the foregrip red dot sight, and then once I get the quick draw, I'm going to go ahead and throw that on, but I do not have that right now. So those are pretty much the attachments for this weapon. And then we're going to take a look at the perks. So perks don't really change all too much. I am rocking the lightweight to move quicker, blind eye, so that that shouldn't be that should be peripherals. I never ever run blind eye. I don't know why, I just don't really like it all too much, but I like using peripherals because it makes your minimap larger, and it actually helps out a ton. I like it so much. Then we're going to be rocking fast hands so we can sprint while reloading. Toughness so that the gun doesn't go flying up into the air when we're getting shot at. Blast suppressor so we don't appear on the enemy's minimaps when we're jumping around, because I love jumping around in this game. Gotta keep it quick, just gotta be moving all over the place at all times. I think that's usually how I play, so that's why I like having that on, so I'm not seen everywhere on the minimap. Then we're rocking the overclock and the frag grenade just to take up our extra 2 spaces. And then of course we got perk 2 greed, perk 3 greed, and we have primary gunfighter on right now, even though we don't have a third attachment because I'm waiting to unlock my quick draw grip. And then no score streaks, as you guys can see, because I just find it a lot more useful to go ahead and throw on more things onto your class instead of rocking score streaks, because score streaks don't usually help me out all that much, and I never am really alive for long enough to get any score streaks, so I just kind of usually take them off. So that is pretty much it for this weapon class breakdown of the ARX 160 Damnation. I love this weapon. It isn't the best version of this gun, that is sure. Like, this gun is decent, but the steel bite is way better than this one, and I would love to get it and try it out and show you guys what I think about it. But I'm gonna just stick with the Damnation for now. I'm probably not gonna use this gun all too much though, because like I said at the beginning, I don't really like it all too much. But it isn't horrible, it's not amazing, but it's just something fun to use, and I just love using this just to give myself a little bit of a challenge and just to try something new out. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys want to go ahead and try this out, then definitely feel free to do so. These are my opinions, so everything is based off of my opinion. Nothing is like for sure best out of the best, but this is just what I feel is my favorite and like best for me in my opinion. So definitely don't take it to heart like that. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.